she's done all her assignments and work. So she's going home, and then she's about to call her mum, and then her phone signal gets lost. So she gets worried, and as she's going home, it's getting dark, and the phone signal gets lost, and this frigid creature comes out of nowhere. Character breakdown. Brute Lucifer, that's the name of the character. Brute Lucifer is the name of this character. He's the main protagonist. He's the horror. He's the bad guy, the horror guy. So working type's called the Brute. Duration's 4 minutes long. Location, it could be at John Cabot, JCA, or at Kingswood Park. I haven't decided yet, but those are the two ones. Target audience is aimed at all the teenagers and adults because it's got a bit of blood in it and someone dying, even though it's not pleasant. It'll be rated as a 15 and it's not suitable for young children as it's got a bit of blood in it. Horror films are mainly aimed at male more than females. This is because males enjoy the violence more than females as a thing. Idea 2 is about comedy. This comedy is going to have dark humor that only older adults will understand. A performing clown finds himself performing in front of a crowd of disgruntled children. Slowly, he is lured into a scene of comical security as they laugh at his performance. Known for his jokes and alluring comical genius, but because he is generally a fool, he messes up his sketch. So this clown is a funny clown. He entertains people, but something happens really bad to this clown. He has a heart attack, and the children still laugh at him because the people thought it was a joke, but for real he had a heart attack, and it was just dark humor there because he's a clown and he messed up things up, and then out on stage he basically fell on the ground and everyone laughed at him thinking that it was actually funny if they thought it was part of the joke, but he was actually dying. Nobody knew if he was dying or not at the time when he collapsed. So target audience, the age of the target audience consumer would be adults, as style of this comedy is mainly an adult comedy dark comedy TV sketch. Since this would be aimed at being released on normal, what I mean by that, released on normal TV is just you would view it on maybe online like YouTube or maybe on the computer on social media. It will be free to watch, being available to some certain demographics. So it will be free to watch, and it's you wouldn't have to pay for it. It's free. Target audience would be it would be more of a male thing because males find more stuff funny than women. This is just to clarify. This is just a music I added. This is no copyright music. This is the music I've added for my soundtrack for the videos, the short films you're going to see in the concert. So that's. So yeah, you wanna see the short films?
Yeah. Show us what you got. So if you just go onto the Chrome, it should be already open.
Yeah. And it was a comedy one. Yeah, that's it.
Good work. You've clearly given your ideas quite a lot of thought. There's a lot of stuff that you've brought forward. There's a lot of like key ideas. You're like noticing some very specific themes and like under like what are called like tropes in like the sort of stuff that you're trying to produce.
Yeah.
So like the horror movie stuff, like the trailer thing you made, follows quite specific like key tropes of like horror movies. With that like coming soon.
Shockwave slowly going in, and then it's like getting a bit scary.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then I did a bit of static effects saying like, psh, you don't know what's going to happen. She's going to die. No.
I think what's something that I didn't really expect. It feels like nerves got the better of you in that presentation a little bit. You came across like kind of nervous. You like repeated the same thing quite a lot. You like sort of doubled down on stuff that you'd said. I think you were a bit more nervous than you have been in other presentations I've seen you in. But I think your ideas are strong. If you got one that you prefer, was there? I don't know which one of those ideas that would you want to make?
Idea one.
Yeah. Is there any particular reason for that?
Because I chose it because it's my main idea. I went more in depth to idea one than idea two. Idea two was just it was supposed to be funny, and it was just a clown really, just juggling, falls over, just make everyone laugh.
Mm-hmm.
It was supposed to be, Ben's what question?
When's it going to be in cinemas?
It's not going to be in cinemas.
So it's going straight to DVD?
It's not like what? It's not an Avengers movie.
Yes, Dan.
Yeah, I really liked what you did with the first one. Like you had, not only did you have like the actual background music, which fit really well, you did also obviously you had that really nice zoom in shot, and we were kind of like creeping through the.
Yeah, and that's the music I added. That was the music. It was no copyright.
Yeah, I could tell it sounded like you were doing it. I think it was really good, and I really liked the fact of like what was it, the whole like fuzzy screen and turn on. I thought it was really creative, and I think it's actually a really good idea.
Nice. Yeah, so I think, definitely push forward with that, your first idea. I think you've done some good stuff. I'm looking forward to watching your full final length.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Any other questions?
A bit of active criticism. So I felt that, again, I didn't feel you were as confident with your pitch today as you have been before.
Yeah, I know.
Also, I think you said about something along the lines of men finding things more funny than women. I think you need to think about how you phrase that and make sure that you don't say things like that unless you have true facts on that.
You go.
Yeah, but you didn't back that up,
Yeah,
did you? You made that up.
I mean, people will find that offensive, so you need to, if you have stats like that, then it's good to follow that up so you have the evidence to prove that fact.
Yeah.
Otherwise you might get people being offended by it. So other than that, really good, and I love your first idea as well.
Alright, cool.
So
Yeah, I reckon it's going to be good. Good work.